Hey guys, what's up everybody? It's the Next Gen Mods. This is maybe a little bit off topic on what I'm doing, but anyways, what I'm doing is I've been watching anime. Well, I've always have been my whole life, pretty much Japanese anime. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a list of my top five, and my top five. So the first one's Bleach. So Bleach, pretty popular. I mean, it was in Japanese and they dubbed it in the English, and the dub's pretty good. Pretty much for how I see it is for a show to get over to America and to get dubbed, not fan dub, but actually dubbed by a company, means it's pretty popular. And when it's in Japan, it's pretty popular. And if it's good enough to come over here to be dubbed, it's that much better. Bleach is popular. I mean, what's not appealing in samurais fighting monsters and stuff. So Bleach is a pretty long a lot of episodes. So I'm pretty sure they run about 30 minutes each with commercials. So minus that if you have the CDs and stuff, so about 25 minutes. 23 roughly. There's about 350 to 400 episodes. I don't know the exact. I think it's like 358. I'm not sure, but I only got into the first 20 episodes of it. I stopped watching it, but it's pretty good series they got, and it's a really nice show. I recommend it to anybody. And so, next one is Kiss X Sis, and this show was a very ecchi show. If you don't know what ecchi means, there's a lot of it's just a lot of nudity in the show, and not really hardcore anything like that, but there is quite a bunch. And the manga, well, if you don't know what manga is, it's like the comic. There was a comic before the actual show, and this is a picture of the manga itself. And the manga got pretty popular, so they made it to a show, but the show unfortunately did not take off as they planned. So they stopped it at 23 episodes, I believe. Uh, about 12 of them being season one, and then the rest of it being OVAs, original. I think it stands for original video anime, but there are rumors of it starting up again this year in 2012 because a lot of fans are saying they're going to support the show. I liked it; it's pretty funny, and I won't say a plot or anything to it because it'll ruin it if you want to watch it. But I'll put links to the first episode to all of the shows here. But anyways, I would say it's good enough. I mean, it's a very underrated show. Pretty much all the next shows I'm going to be showing are very underrated, except for Bleach. It's kind of overrated now, but this show is clearly underrated, and it should be a lot more popular because it's a really good show. I liked it, but yeah, it's a little bit ecchi, so go check it out. Okay, this one is The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. It's kind of a hard name to pronounce, and I really liked it. It's kind of a how do I put it? It's like an Inception sort of thing. It's a mystery, suspense, thriller, not really thriller, science fiction, all that stuff. And it is dubbed in the English, and they made it into a movie. There's about two seasons. Third season's rumored to be coming out this year, maybe in the winter time. That's when this show came out, the winter time. I won't say the plot or anything, but as you can see, these are the main characters. But it's a really nice show. They made two seasons, about 40 episodes, I think. 30 to 50, somewhere around that range. And they made a movie, 2.5 hour movies, 2.5 hour movie. And it's a really nice movie. The show is really good. I'd prefer the dubbed version if you don't know Japanese. Uh, Unfortunately, if you don't know Japanese, which I kind of know, I know a lot. Been learning lately, but it's a nice show. So we on to the next one. Oops, I think I skipped one. Oh, I skipped one. Sorry if I messed up right there, which I did. Hey, this one's K-On! And K-On! Is about these four girls, obviously, and K-On's a very nice show. It's pretty homely. If you're learning Japanese like me, it's a very nice show to watch because they use very simplistic words in the show. There's nothing really too complex about the show. I mean, the words they use are very easy, 4-letter, 5-letter, 6-letter words. And if you're learning Japanese like me, again, it's very good to watch. And the story along with it's pretty good. It's about two seasons, about 30 episodes, I think, either high 20s or low 30s, somewhere in that. But it's a very good show. But if you watch it, my advice on this show is they rushed the season too fast. I don't know what reason for it is, but the show feels too rushed. Um, but anyways, move on. I skipped one accidentally, so this is my top. This is my top one, High School of the Dead. Okay, so I'll go over the pros of this show. great storyline. If you like The Walking Dead, I'll guarantee you'll like this one. It's ecchi, like Kiss Like Sis. It's kind of ecchi, but maybe a little bit more ecchi. They actually show stuff. You can find this on Netflix, easy. It's on Netflix, or you can watch on YouTube, or like everybody else. I watched this on Netflix, and it's kind of ecchi. But anyways, it's a very nice storyline. The characters are well thought out. But it's a very nice story. Uh, kind of it's like every Japanese anime where it's action. The animation is very over exaggerated. The blood, the facial. Well, we expect facial expressions aren't too bad, but that's just Japanese anime or anime in general. Mostly Japanese, Asian animes, as I said. And this show does not hesitate to curse or anything like that. I'm not saying I'm against that. I kind of like it, but because it's not like American shows. I'm not trying to bash like Family Guy and stuff, but they don't. They still curse in those shows, but this one's not without hesitation. But I like it though. But it's a nice show. But the only con I had with this show was it is very short. It's only a 12 episode long series, and that is very short compared to other animes and shows, especially comparing to the ones that have about 300, 400 episodes like Bleach or Reborn or something like that. But it's a very nice show. But however, if you watch this show right now, if you've never seen it before, it's a good thing to watch it right now and try to get into it. Uh, I got into it the first 2 minutes I started watching it. Very nice storyline, very nice characters, and very nice setting. Tokyo, or I think somewhere around there. Okinawa, somewhere like that. A lot of World War II references and a lot of coincidence in the show, if you know what I mean. You just have to watch it. But it's a very nice show, but drawback is very short. But rumored is, and the thing's been announced. There's a video floating around there somewhere. I watched it not too long ago, where the creator said he will create a second season, 2012 first season, which means January, February, March, or April, around that time, around the spring season or summer season of a second season. So they'll be releasing a second season pretty soon. So all HOTD fans, very good news. It will be out pretty soon. It's a very nice show. If you haven't watched the show and you want to see the second season, it's a good thing to brush up on it. Go on Netflix and watch the show. It's very nice. I prefer it to anybody. Pretty gory. If you don't like gory shows, is not your show. It's pretty gory, but it's a good place to start if you want to start watching gory shows. But it's a nice show. I liked it. But that's all I got for now. So rate, comment, subscribe, and remember to watch the shows. Tell me what you think of them. So rate, comment, subscribe, and see you later.